today, and I'd like firstly to congratulate everybody who's out today, and particularly Stand Up to Racism, which was a very big part of the demonstration yesterday and has had to demonstrate here again today against the fascists. And that's a very tough thing to do, so well done to everybody who's organised it, and well done for everybody for being here. We know why the fascists are growing at the moment. We know it because they are getting a gigantic boost from the election of Donald Trump last year. And Donald Trump is using his position as President of the United States to support the far right and the fascists in any way that he can, in a totally unprecedented way. It was announced this morning that one of his ambassadors, his international religion ambassador, has actually lobbied the British government to say they should release Tommy Robinson. This tells you the connections between these people, and it tells you all about this far right agenda. And the shocking thing is that both in the media and in terms of our government, we have appeasement now of the sort that we haven't seen since the 1930s. And we know where appeasement led us then. It led us to Hitler, it led us to fascism, it led us to war, it led us to the Holocaust. And we're not prepared to go down that road again. That is why we have to try to build a movement which opposes the fascists as we're doing today, but we have to be able to involve many of those people who were on the demonstration yesterday. We are the vast majority in this country. We are the majority.
Thank you all for coming here. It's just amazing to see all of us be united together. It just shows how strong we are, how united we are, and that we will fight back and not let any hate or racism divide us. We are a strong community, and we will not let this stop us from being who we are. I was born here, and I go to school in a multicultural school, and this is what depends on our future. This is what's going to show us whether we will be living in a world of love and peace, or whether we'll be living in a world of hate and racism. We will not let all this hate and racism divide us. We will fight together, be strong, and we'll say no to racism, no to hate, no to Tommy Robinson, and no to Donald Trump. Thank you very much.
Robinson, go to hell!
Take your Nazi friends as well!
Tommy Robinson, go to hell!
Take your Nazi friends as well!
Tommy Robinson, go to hell!
Take your Nazi friends as well!
Hello, anti-fascists and anti-racists in London. I send you the greetings from the German anti-racists and anti-fascists. It is so good to be here today to stand with you against the fascists and the racists on the other side. And they are on the other side. We are here, we are united, we will never go on the other side. I am from Saxony, I'm from Aufstehen gegen Rassismus in Germany. That is Stand Up to Racism. I am from Saxony, where Pegida and the AfD are born, where we come from. And I can tell you, what you see over there, that is just the beginning. If we don't stop Nazis and the anti-racists to build. What we see in Germany is a fascist party in the making. They already managed to get 92 people into parliament. Sorry. Nazi scum! Nazi scum! Nazi scum! Off the street! 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 Nazi
necessary for us to do. Because look at what happened in Charlottesville, look at what's happening in Poland, in Hungary, in Italy, in Austria, in Germany, in France, in Holland, in Belgium. The far right is growing. They are not just growing as street gangs in places like Austria, they are in the government. And something has to start to change. Don't think this country is immune. When Theresa May spouts racist rubbish from there, it gives confidence to the racists and to the Nazis. When Tommy Robinson gets support from the bloody American ambassador, the American ambassador is calling on the government to let Robinson out. And what it means is the most powerful country on earth is saying that it's okay to be an Islamophobe, it's okay to be a racist, it's okay to be an anti-Semite, and it's okay to say that you can attack people for the colour of their skin or the politics that they hold.
Tommy Robinson and his neo-Nazi supporters. I'm a Labour councillor in Haringey, and we have a proud tradition of standing up to fascists in Haringey. 41 years ago, at the Battle of Wood Green, Haringey councillors, including a certain Jeremy Corbyn and the wider community, came together and they resisted the National Front, who had threatened to march in our area. The people of Haringey said to the National Front, these are our streets and you do not belong here. Up and down the country, that is how communities organised and defeated the National Front. Not just the National Front, people organised and defeated their successors, the BNP. Only in 2006, there were 12 BNP councillors in Barking and Dagenham. 12 years later, today, Barking and Dagenham not only got rid of the BNP councillors, this year they elected 12 Muslim councillors.
Yesterday, because in Donald Trump we see someone who is happy to sidle up with neo-Nazis, with the Ku Klux Klan in his own country, and make it acceptable to preach hate. We say no. No to racism, no to Islamophobia, no to anti-Semitism. We are not having any of it.